Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Curry. Here's DiVincenzo. For 3. Curry, no good. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 1. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
James Harden.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. They double team Curry. To the wing, right side. And then Turner with the dunk.
Assisted by
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
assist from Stephen Curry.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Rockets foul.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Thompson. Here's Harden. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Seattle pulls it in. And they're on the break. Outside Curry. Pass to Turner. Takes the 3. Curry, no good. Houston trails by 3. Outside Harden. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. DiVincenzo's got 6 points. Here's Harden. And there it is for him.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Screen by Eason. To the paint. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go! Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Brown. Back to Harden. It'll count. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer.
Houston.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Seattle.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Brian?
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
And how many teams have we seen that James Harden wrote the book on how to run the pick and roll?
To the middle. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. Seattle's shooting their first free throw of the night here. The free throw off from Eason. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Now here's Sharp. Outside heel. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Sharp. The three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Screen by Lively. Back to Heel. Fires from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hill. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Turner, no good.
Powerful.
Yes!
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Curry. There's the drive.
Stephen Curry.
Curry from inside.
When he's driving, Curry has 100 ways to get the ball in the basket. He is very creative at finishing around the rim.
Here's Thompson. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. On defense, Houston. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here goes Steph. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon, Curry just taking what he sees.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Miles.
Yeah, just a fantastic dime by Turner. You love seeing big men like him be so unselfish.
Pass to Heel. Lively. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. 1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Hield. And Houston, another three.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Thompson with a steal. Over Burks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Alec Burks.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Seattle making a switch here. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. The three from Okoro. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Houston. They're up by 11. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Thompson. And here's Brown. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Seattle trails by 11. Right side Curry. This one for three. Counted from distance. Curry's got 10 points.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helped get him going.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8. Outside Curry. From downtown. Nice D from Thompson. Outside Harden. Here's Brown. Shoots from 14. Here's Thompson. Missed inside. Seattle trails by 8. Here's DiVincenzo.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Thompson with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Brown. Back to Harden. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Offline with a 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. On the wing, Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 14 points.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Thompson draws the double. Clingan. And a missed layup. Seattle trails by 6. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Bridges outside. The shot off that time. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
He buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Clingan. Buries the jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 8. And Curry's got the ball here for Seattle. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Here's Coulibaly. No good from outside. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Seattle trails by 11. Down low. Here's Curry. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Sharp. Over to the left wing. Back to Lively. Good. Lively's got his second basket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
The kick out, Curry. Screen by Eason. Shot clock at 5. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
It's Sharp on the wing. Houston working the ball around. Back to Hield. Shoots over Curry. Hield up top. Shoots over Curry. And it's Hield missing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Turner. The three. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their
Seattle, 48.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The three from Curry. Yes! Curry from the corner.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Outside Harden. They double-team Thompson. Stolen by Coulibaly. Here's the break. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Curry with it. Outside Coulibaly. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Seattle with the ball. 6-point game. Outside, DiVincenzo. The three from Curry. And again, Seattle with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Brown. Back to Thompson. Five on the clock. They double-team Thompson. Let's go with a three. The shot by Brown, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
James Harden.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the basket by Bridges. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Harden. Lets the three fly. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And it's an 8-point Houston lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Stephen Curry.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Pass to Klingon. Seattle pulls it in. Now here's Turner. Now here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. And it's Coulibaly missing. Houston leading by 5. Brown fires. Cash from downtown.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's Bridges. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Buries it from outside.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
It's stolen by Curry. Here we go, one-on-one. Brown comes with a double team. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Curry draws the double.
Rockets foul. Miles Bridges. Third personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Thompson. Klinging inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Outside Brown. It's money from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now DiVincenzo. Curry outside. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Harden. Now Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Bridges. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Outside DiVincenzo.
Easy. Yes. Dante DiVincenzo.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Dante DiVincenzo.
He hits the first one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here. So it's Houston winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.